Today we're discussing yet another tainted, disgusting VR chat predator called Star Bizarre or CynTessa. It all began with a ticket being created in my server where not one, but two different individuals had expressed concern over CynTessa's disgusting actions. Unfortunately, with how large the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure community is, there's most certainly bound to be a couple of mentally unwell characters inside of it. But little did we expect these characters to be misbehaving around minors specifically. It all began with our 14-year-old victim named Basil meeting CynTessa in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure community on Discord, and they both expressed interest in VR chat. Now, with that being said, there are many disgusting messages between this minor and the predator, all of which were either shared through private DMs or a group chat. Some of these messages would wind up being genuinely disturbing and disgusting, like this one that was sent to the minor.
Yes, let's just say, gotten a little bit turned on while you were being a giant wiener to those people. Sly face.
Again, more strange messages are being sent to the victim here, as shown on the screen, and I have no idea what he's talking about when he's talking about impressing women, talking about squats and thighs and whatnot. But they continue to call the victim hot, which again is a 14-year-old underaged individual minor, while CynTessa here is 19 years old, saying this again to a minor. Truly disgusting behavior. Other images would be sent along the way, such as incredibly NSFW or not safe for work JoJo images, or sexual images with specific implications. Time and time again, we would see these disgusting images being sent by CynTessa. I just wanted to pull this up because it genuinely confused me when I read it. So as you can see on screen here is CynTessa's old VR chat account bio. They state that their bodily age is 19, and I have no idea what this means. Are they telling us that they're like mentally 12, mentally a child? If so, I suggest you seek therapy or a mental institution of some sorts, because this just doesn't ring a good bell with me. It doesn't sit well with me. There's also a mention of a couple of very sensitive, genuine, real medical disorders that this individual claims to have and could be using. I believe they could be using these altars as a front to do their disgusting actions. Still, again, this is just pure speculation on my end. They may very well have some of these things, as far as we're aware. A group chat is created with the victim's friend JK, CynTessa, Lucy Steele, and Kira, who are all invited. So why does this group chat matter so much? Well, because it's genuinely disgusting and the people that are involved are awful. So who exactly are the two other individuals being mentioned? According to CynTessa's old Discord, Kira is their, quote, husband, with a blowing face emoji and what appears to be an eggplant, and ooh, oh boy, don't even get me started on the implications behind that of an eggplant emoji. In the group chat with my husband Kira and the others, we see Kira making the others very uncomfortable, ranging from posting straight up sexual gore photos of JoJo characters that are genuinely some of the worst images I've seen on the internet, to just straight up child porn images of JoJo characters, which is so disgusting that even while sitting here, I feel bad for my poor editing and writing eyes. It's a good thing you guys don't have to see this crap. It'll leave you wanting a new pair of retinas, or a new pair of eyes just in general. I need bleach, dude. After these images had been posted in the chat by my husband Kira, the other user mentioned that Lucy Steele, another adult, had just laughed the entire time the photos were sent. They did not take it seriously. They just thought the whole thing was a gag, a running gag. They continued asking for a link to the child corn image that Kira had sent of the JoJo character, and were shortly involved in something far more sinister. Lucy Steele, otherwise known as XX Foxy Fox X on VR chat, I suggest you change your name. 2012 called and they want it back, get rid of the X's. But they had endorsed and approved these disgusting images. But not only did they do this, they also indulged themselves a step further while in VR alongside CynTessa. They both engaged in putting a minor in a sexual position, which isn't just disgusting, it's evil, it's vile, and it's horrendous. And I believe that this qualifies for significant jail time or something far worse. How about we feed them to the Rancor from Star Wars at this point? Now, as of recording and editing this video, the victim that is mentioned, Star, is later a witness and a testimony for the Predator. And to that, I was very confused to see Star in VR with the Predator, literally defending them and defending their actions. And they made up a bunch of excuses, but again, a minor cannot give consent. They said that Star had said that they had given consent to both Bizarre and to Foxy. And to that, I say, you can't. You're a minor. You're underage. Even if you think you knew what you were doing and what they were doing, none of you knew what you were doing or indulging in. And actually, the other two did. They're predators, regardless of what you say. So, and we know that Star is 100% a minor and an underage individual by simply taking a look at their bio. So I don't doubt that Bizarre, Star, and Foxy Fox knew that they were a minor. And I really do genuinely feel bad for Star, because no matter how you look at it, it seems like Bizarre, Star, or CynTessa has basically groomed them to the point where they'd come running to their arms and defend them. And ultimately, Star, you are still a victim. If you're watching this right now, I feel bad for you, and I'm sorry. Yeah, so when you look at Star's bio, it says, I'm a minor, so the excuse of them not knowing this child's age isn't going to fly. And I find these other individuals in this group chat genuinely disgusting, and they deserve to all be locked up. Turning to the topic of predators not knowing the age of others around them, we get back to CynTessa themselves, who claims that they were unaware that Basil, the victim, was 14 years old. Now, I don't believe this for a second, because a 14-year-old would be incredibly mentally underdeveloped, or at times just genuinely immature. You know how kids are. And maybe even possessed, I don't know,
a squeakier or lighter voice.
There are many signs to point out someone's immaturity or age quickly, and even if there aren't, that you aren't obvious to you, you should still ask them for their age and 100% double down or make sure what you're indulging in relationship-wise isn't an underdeveloped minor. This is 100% on you as the adult. In this screenshot, you can see that the adult doesn't want to take responsibility for their actions and instead wants to play the victim and blame the minor for everything, such as lying about their age. Which I find kind of repulsive and depressing. And again, children cannot bait you into a relationship. Children cannot force you to do anything you don't want to do upon your own will. If you choose not to ask for someone's age or any sort of identification for proof, that's on you. You're an adult. The sexual acts and deeds you did with this minor are on you, and that will not change. It's not sufficient enough. We can use the minor in the past as an example. Star, they had put 15 in their bio, and both you, CynTessa, and Foxy Fox had simply overlooked this fact, and I don't believe it for a second. You had to have known Star's age, if not by the overall just how they spoke or how they acted. There had to have been some signs, and I refuse to believe there wasn't. I don't buy that you didn't know their age for a moment. Finally, from the victim, a photograph of CynTessa humping or touching them while they're AFK, and this photo in question had taken place after CynTessa had very well known the age of the minor, Basil, at this time. I expect they had known for a lot longer, but only once they were confronted decided to change it up a little for the story or narrative, that they were innocent, quote. Seriously disgusting. As we can see in this next screenshot, the victim does admit to lying about their age, and the predator in question, CynTessa, continued to flirt and touch them in VR, even after claiming not to know about their age, and overall had done some very disgusting things in the past with their friend group relating to these minors. And honestly, I can't sympathize with any of these predators, and I never wanted to from the start. To add a cherry to the top of the cake, in this next video we hear and see CynTessa and a JoJo character stating the N-word while not being black themselves. We can prove this as they have sent a screenshot of their face before in a chat with the others. So, yeah, not cool, dude. Knock it off.
I'm a nigga.
It had taken me several weeks to get in contact with Bizarre Star or CynTessa, and they had pretty much blocked me on every social media imaginable. Talk about guilty, huh? But anyways, finally, after weeks of waiting and attempting to contact them, I joined the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Discord server, and I managed to get them to agree to meet with me in VR chat. That's what happened next.
And oh, there he
Oh
is.
my goodness.
Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I am here with
What's
all
up,
my
boy, Sigma?
witnesses.
There's a lot of people.
Not really so much that one.
Oh yeah, because a lot of people know exactly what she did.
Who's this?
Oh my god,
just one
I
of
just
mine
like
who's
so
on the
bad.
same day. Don't mind this.
Bless you.
Okay. So
With me.
Bean was involved, or would they know at least, and that person as well?
They know the entire.
Okay. Babe,
Wait.
isn't
Yeah,
Star?
They don't know.
Star is
but
the victim.
they're here.
Mhm.
15-year-old.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
But is my witnesses
Witnesses are like victims.
hold up.
everything that apparently Basil is trying to
I'm
come
back.
after me for.
Oh, I
Okay.
know exactly what happened. Like, I was involved
She
with it.
knows more than anyone else. But
Wait, what? I'm not listening.
And I've been in a similar situation.
They have me muted,
My
so
goodness, dude. Confused by why is there so many people here? You know, I don't know.
because
It's
so many
just
people witness on what they did to me,
what they did to you. That's interesting.
and I like
okay.
to have witnesses to back up my claim, saying that I
Okay.
did do nothing to them.
Alrighty.
some
So
people are here just because they joined off of other people.
Yeah. Like this one.
oh, the Avatar man. Anyways, so I guess I'll just go ahead and ask you the questions then, if you don't mind. So,
I don't mind at all.
do you? I'll start with an easier question. Did you at all know Basil's age beforehand, like before doing
No.
anything?
No, sir. She
You did
came
not.
She
and
was playing for a
told.
long time.
Wait, no, hold on. She came and told me we started playing a little bit more, so I didn't know about her real age. She came to me. We were playing in an MMD world. She came to me saying that she had feelings for me and all that, and I was kind of confused at the point. She was the one that came to me and asked me out, saying that she was over the age of 20 and that she had a job and everything, and ever since she made me believe that she was over 20.
Okay. Okay,
So
I
I
see.
did not know her real age until she told me that she lied about her age being 14.
Okay. I see. So, in your opinion, do you think anything has been done that has been predatory or anything in any instances
No,
that you've
sir,
seen? Okay.
I don't do any of that stuff because I was a victim myself before I turned 18, so
Okay.
I don't wish to do it to anyone else.
Gotcha. So, considering how young Basil is and what's been going on here, do you believe calling them certain things that maybe for example probably isn't the greatest thing to do just because they're young and still even then it is a little is a little weird, but I understand if you're upset.
Calling them any of the names.
Okay,
but
I
I've
gotcha.
never heard
The-
them
the-
call
okay.
anyone a whore.
Okay,
We have screenshots.
I see. Okay.
This one has been with me the entire time, so if you want to step in,
Yeah, I'd say calling her names or him names.
Yeah.
I would say that's pretty fair because they're both calling each other names. Fair is fair,
No,
to be
because
honest.
she's an adult
I
and Basil's a
understand they're
minor.
young, but
Right.
they did lie about their age at the start to say that they were 20, which they didn't really do a great job at lying because they did act pretty young due to
That should have
their
been your sign.
maturity. They weren't very mature. They were being rude to everyone, and I feel like if someone's being rude to someone you are gotta be able to stand up for yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So I'd say if they did say anything, they've been both saying anything, because I'm both of their friends.
Okay.
So
So my question to you after that is, considering, you just stated that Basil acted younger, on the younger side, would it not have been even the slightest obvious that, Basil might not have been
She
of
didn't
the
act
age?
young around me,
Okay.
at least into my public view of eyes.
I don't buy that for a second.
Plus,
Maybe
I've
around
actually-
the other people, but
I
she
don't
has
believe that
never
for a
been
moment.
acted young around me.
Okay.
She would randomly go off on people, but that's all that she did in front of me.
Okay.
Plus, I've met people
the
that,
only time
like,
I
I've
thought
met adults that acted younger than they actually are, myself included, but I am mature enough to know how not to start shit, but yeah.
the
19,
time
interesting.
that I thought she was very immature. Wait, are you videoing this at all?
No, I told CynTessa that I wouldn't.
Okay. Just don't tell Basil any of this, because I'm still Basil's friends. The only time that I thought that she was under the age of 20 was when I was standing up for this person because they were making them upset, and I was being rude
This
to her,
person.
and she chose to dox me, find my family and stuff, because I was being rude to her. That's it. That's the time when I thought she was under the age, because no 20-year-old is doxing
14-year-old
someone that was at the
doxed
time
you.
12.
Okay. Did Basil dox you by themselves? I find it kind of hard to believe that a minor was capable of doing all
She
that.
did.
By
She
themselves?
found your parents' address, her parents' phone number, her grandparents' address and phone number. She found out where she lived. But she did. I tried to stop her, but
Okay.
she just kept going. I thought that was wrong of her doxing a 12-year-old at the time.
Okay. I see.
When she is trying to put me on doxspin. Herself.
Yeah, well. Alright, so my next question is, do you believe that you were, manipulated by Basil in any sense or any form?
She made me believe that she was over the age of 20 the entire time we were together. Saying that she had a job.
Nobody
saying
makes
that
you do
her
anything.
Work outfit
Lol.
was fucking too small for her. Talking about how her chest was fucking too big for her work outfit and all that.
Okay,
I
I
was
see.
a little bit weirded out by that. She made me believe that she was over the age of 20 the entire time we were together until
Again,
she
nobody
told
can
me
make you believe anything,
that she
especially
lied
if they're
about
a
her
minor,
age
babe. You know what I'm
to
saying?
me.
May I mention that?
And that was the
they talked
day
about
that
how
we were no
Basil
longer
would
a
go
thing.
off on them, right?
Hmm.
And in DMs,
He broke
Sin
up
says
with
that
her
it turned
and
them
then
on.
said that she was 14. So she had
Hmm.
no knowing that she was
I had
under
no
the age
idea.
while they were together.
A part of me, I understand where you're coming from, but a part of me is also like, as the adult in this situation, I feel like there should have been more checking, more reassurance on your end that this person really was their age. So I get where you're coming from, but I'm also
Don't
kind of
worry, I
50-50.
tried, but there was nothing I could have done. She didn't have her age in her bio, and even if I tried to ask her, she would probably still tell me that she was over the age of 20.
Okay. Bro's
Crystal
ranting.
got all of her friends to say that she was
Yeah,
20,
for
so...
Exactly. Even
Mhm.
all the people that I was with at the time said that she even said that she was over the age of 20. Like, Star over here, this one hasn't witnessed them, but I have other people
Yeah, we'll get the
that
star here soon.
wish
Just
not
you
to be
wait.
here, but they were
Red-headed
there
mother
at the time,
trucker. You built like Heinz ketchup
saying
bottle.
that they heard her say that she was over the age of 20
What
at the
are you,
time.
from Genshin? You look like you're from Genshin or Honkai. Either way.
Definitely on.
Can I ask, are you from, is your avatar from Genshin or Honkai or something along those lines? I have no idea.
Honkai.
Okay, I thought so.
I just like the character.
Ah, I thought it
I
was
just
from
like the
Genshin.
character.
I thought it was from Genshin.
You can
That's
think
what I
of it
thought
that
originally
way.
too, yeah.
confusing. It's just Hoyoverse. It's
But-
Hoyoverse.
2009, babe?
So
Wait,
I am no
Is that a
liar.
minor?
This is all.
that's crazy, bro.
This is.
Technically,
I don't
Star
lie
is
to
also
people
a
like
minor.
She does.
Are minors. You need to ask. It's
Stop.
appropriate
Yeah,
to be
sir.
around
And they were like
minors.
coming after my
And
eye.
Star is a
blah, blah,
minor,
blah, blah.
Mika's a minor,
She had 2 other people come
Bean's
after
not.
this one right here because she couldn't stand up for herself
I see, okay.
Mhm.
So that's
She's
what you're
very-
doing.
in
Yeah.
situations that I really don't remember.
Okay.
Pedophile.
Just for all of you guys, I'm very curious. What do you think? Do you believe minors are capable of consent in any way? I just want to hear it from you guys.
The
Oh,
age of
well,
consent is-
if you're under the age of 16, then no. Legally, you cannot
Yeah.
consent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mentally, you
Some
can't consent.
states, the
even
age of
after 16.
is the first age of consent. And she was the one that
Some-
asked
but in
me out,
some it's-
knowing that I
some-
was 19
Some
at
it's
the time.
older.
18,
and that's-
19, somewhere around there.
That's all I
Okay.
know of. Like, you can own, like, from 16 up, that's the age of consent in states. It's never below.
Honestly, I wonder like what was
Degenerates.
going through her brain.
Seriously,
like, oh, yeah,
though.
I'm 14. I'm just gonna lie about my age and date this 20-year-old.
Someone tried,
Literally.
Sorry.
despite me saying my real age, they tried lying about their age and
So
saying that
they're
they were
also a
15 when they
minor.
were actually the same age as me.
They're
old are you?
surrounded by
And they were
minors.
trying to
You're
date
like
me.
Yeah.
older.
I'm
How old are you?
currently 19.
Oh.
You're 19. I kind of
Okay.
guess that's what you're hanging out with Star.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
Basil is just full of drama, honestly.
Are you a cute and
Yeah.
quirky femboy by
Bullying
chance?
the victim.
I don't know about cute and quirky, but yeah, I'm trying to be a fanboy. Maybe not trying, but yeah, I'm in denial. You know how it is.
I mean, it doesn't
But
matter what
anyways.
avatar you're wearing.
Thank you.
I saw your other video, the one, you know, the furry pedophile?
Oh yeah, Rockstar.
Ew.
Yeah.
Bro, that was so interesting. I kept getting told to shut up because, like, my friend wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that you actually catch real VR chat predators out there, but for me, I don't want to be one of them. And after
It's
this
not really your
situation, a lot of
decision
people
to
see
make
me
if
as a
you-
VR chat
Kinda
predator
Walked
because of
into
it.
this one.
I see.
Some people see me as one as well because of the situation that happened. But I have my reason.
Okay, I see.
Self-reported.
People,
Okay.
100%, so many people think I'm a
I
pedophile
got
because
the-
I'm literally
the
Mr.
stone
Real
face.
Lester, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Catch
Not in
me
my
if you
face. Is that what
can.
that said? Big bussy.
100%.
What?
Totally
Yeah,
a
it's like a-
pedophile.
If you're chubby,
Me,
please-
13, yeah.
Bro.
5
Yeah, that's a minor, and that person's over there was born in
It's so-
2009, a minor.
There's someone by the name of Crimson Star, which no longer goes by that name.
Crimson
I don't
Star,
remember
that sounds
their
familiar.
new username, but I have video footage of them, actually
Self-reporting,
saying that
helping me
they-
catch predators. That's what all the predators do. They always
I'm
go.
a bingo card.
They
Yep.
went after people under the age of 18. I was one of the victims before I turned 18. My VR chat sister was.
You know, they say that
And
when
a
you've
lot
had
of
something
other
done to
people
you,
have
you will
been
turn around and
victims
do
to
it
them.
yourself in the future.
Doing
So,
your target
Likely.
sex. So I don't know if you're like willing to
pixels,
go after
basically.
them, but yeah.
weird
This is the person who made
avatars.
that pedophile furry video. You know the furry pedophile? This is the person who made the video.
What? Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
they
you
made that video
scheduled
of
one-on-one.
the furry pedophile.
Yeah.
The very
Okay,
pointy
so-
one.
And this is
The
another
new
minor.
username that
I
they
wanna
now
ask him a
go
question,
under
I'm
is
sorry.
Blood Evolver.
Tell him to
So I don't know if you're like are willing to take it, but I will be
Yeah, I'll take a look at
gladly
it
to
after.
give you all the evidence of an actual VR chat predator. Realistically.
I was about to say like one
Shut up,
one
Noodle.
name, but I'm pretty sure they were already kicked off of the.
There's a photo that was sent in Basil's ticket, and this photo is pretty weird, to be honest with you, and it actually involves you, Star. So I'm sure you may or may not know what kind of photo.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was you and I believe it was, what's their name? Foxy Fox, yeah? Doing something with Star, which again doesn't
It was
really
all a
look
joke,
good.
though.
I know it was
I
a
know
joke.
that don't look good, but
I was just sitting
Yeah.
behind them, just like
You're 15.
giving them head pats and all that. That's all I was doing.
hmm
Why are you giving head pats to a 15-year-old though?
Nights at Freddy's.
Well,
Am I
But
not
are
allowed
they
to
not
give
allowed
head
to
pats
give
to
head
any
pats
of
to
the friends?
15-year-olds? That's not anything sexual.
look, yeah,
It's
No,
not.
you're right. It is weird though. Still,
yeah, but to be fair, everybody that I, how do I explain this without like it sounding bad?
Okay, so wait. I'm sorry. Like,
Like,
I'm not trying to be rude, sound rude, but it would be weird for me to give a head pat to my 12-year-old niece then.
no, you know your niece. You're related to them.
Okay.
I'm trying to gaslight
Like
you.
I was just
It's
sitting
not
there,
working.
head pats
just
to friends.
So what was
They're my
Foxy
friends.
doing in that photo then, being behind you like that? I don't even know if Foxy's still around, but do you know?
Oh, it's because I started doing that to them. I'm I'm the one that initiated it. So it's they're not bad. They're not bad. They're
You're getting
asexual.
caught.
They're asexual. They're literally asexual.
Except me too, and I don't do that type of stuff.
You're
I'm
cancelled.
cancelled.
I know
You're
part of
cancelled.
asexuals that
Look,
jokingly
I'm
do like
canceled.
back shots.
Oh my god.
A lot of people
The back
do
shotting, the
back
E
shots,
shots
even
are
to
getting
me.
cancelled.
Just
Yeah, I groom
I'm
everybody.
respectful enough to not do them to you.
I'll call the police up there.
That's good.
Precious.
That's crazy. I got that on camera too. Okay.
Wait, but Foxy Fox is
I
actually
believe so.
asexual. They actually literally didn't feel any sexual attraction though.
Okay.
But it's like you know, making jokes about like 9/11, right? It's like, yeah, it's a really bad situation, this and that. But like,
Did they
you
do
know,
that? I
still
didn't
don't
know they
support
did
it, you know
that.
what I mean?
Okay.
This and that.
All right. I understand.
It's like, it's a sense of humor, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure.
You gonna speak?
After saying, I know you're on everyone's side, but Basil is not a good person. Like, just don't be rude or any some sort to
You can't
Basil,
tell her
because
shit.
she will put you on Doxbin.
Yeah, you
She'll
can't
put
tell
you
her
on
shit.
Doxbin if you do anything bad.
Do
Can't
you
do
have
anything.
like
She just defends
screenshots of
herself by
anything
doxing
like
everyone.
this? Or anything like that?
I mean, when she added me on Discord when she did dox me and made me send her a full paragraph apology for being rude to her, or she would have sent my mum a message, doxed me,
That's
and
not
got someone to
doxing.
swat
Sending your
me.
mom a message ain't doxing.
Basically stuff like that.
And they're on Facebook.
I see.
So I
Okay.
don't have a screenshot. I can look
Again,
it
I
up.
find it
I can
incredibly hard that a
find
14-year-old is capable of
the
doxing you,
apology
especially when they
message,
were
but
12.
That's about it, I think.
Should I tell them
Okay.
about Junie?
This
Like
person
texting me
surrounds
direct
himself
messages like, "Hey, are you
with
okay? I
minors.
heard what
Yeah.
like this
They're
and that
safe.
did to you or whatever, right?"
I just want to say this whole thing's kind of silly. Like, not to be rude, but she's basically trying to frame Star because Star had no knowledge that she was 14 when they were dating. And when they broke up, he told her she was 14. She had no knowledge of it beforehand. So her framing her as a pedophile is kind of hypocritical a little
I
bit.
thought they found out a couple
Just a little
weeks into their
rude.
relationship.
And
That's a
especially if
different story.
JK is also.
Do we also
another
know
one,
that
because she
they
literally
were still
goes after
touching Basil and
12-year-olds
doing
she
things
abuses
revolving around
minors.
Basil
Calling them daddy
after?
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I think this is
I-
Lies. Just pure
They're
lies.
all lying. It's
Putting
about you, not them.
Putting Fox aside and Basil aside for a moment, I have another question about a completely different person that I know nothing about. I know that they had sent some photos. Do you remember a person named Kira, I believe was their name, in the screenshots and whatnot?
For them have JK underscore loser
My
in it.
husband, Kira.
My husband Kira is who I'm talking about.
Hold up. It's just loser, not losers. Loser, you know what I mean? And they
As
were
well as
like,
Lucy Steele.
yeah, there are.
Yeah,
They have
Lucy
the
Steele
lives of
and
serious
my
people.
husband Kira are who I'm talking about in particular.
I don't know who
Papa?
that is.
Yeah.
What?
It's your
don't know.
server, you liar.
You don't know who that is?
Bro.
No, sir.
That's interesting. Before we continue, I have some breaking news. As of editing and recording this video, I just got confirmation from JK after taking a deeper dive into CynTessa's profile on Discord that my husband Kira is Bizarre Star. The very person who posted the CP JoJo photo, the person who posted those gore NSFW photos, they lied straight to my face about not knowing who my husband Kira was and what they had done. None of the victims were aware of CynTessa's actions, and if they are, they're lying on behalf of someone who posts CP and NSFW photos of minors and gore photos. Ultimately, CynTessa's disgusting actions are repulsive, and I cannot stand being lied to or having minors manipulated.
Unless it was my username, but that was like...
You know
I
what's
used
funny,
that
babe?
username
I
a
have the
long time
screenshot
ago.
of their
Was it,
username
like,
is in their
recently
bio.
or like a while back?
I have no idea. I wasn't involved, but I remember your username was in this their username was in your bio, so I assumed there was a connection at some point. But yeah, the reason why I brought this up is because they had sent some, I don't know if this is gonna sound really bad because it is pretty bad. They sent some gory photos, and you know, these were JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters, and they were very explicit and sexual in nature. And again, if you did have ties to this person, which their username was mentioned in your bio, I'm very confused as to why and how that happened. And again, even one of the photos involved a character that appeared to be childlike, so there's no other conclusion for me to
Is he
draw.
talking about Hayato?
Yeah, that's
Is
yeah.
he talking about Hayato?
Probably. That was an older version. Someone drew that as an older version of that character.
Doesn't matter.
So technically,
Disgusting.
I honestly
That's
don't even
gross.
know what that
so I'm pretty
character
sure
is.
legally that would be fine, but you know, it's still a curse restricted.
It is.
Even the minor can't see.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about this My Husband Kira person? Because they're clearly they got something wrong with them, wherever they are, whoever they are.
Or how about the person that drew the art itself?
True.
Why are you indulging?
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Or both.
Maybe.
that is crazy. That is crazy. Bro is defending
But
child
the person
corn.
that actually drew the art itself.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness, bro defended child corn in front of me. That's crazy. Well, the art, it's
But
still
I will
still gross,
definitely
but
look into that.
yeah.
It is.
You mentioned seeing a couple of my videos. Have you actually seen a couple of the videos, or just any of them at
No
all?
gravity, right?
We saw the Guna Gravity one.
Oh, okay.
He seems pretty innocent to me, though.
Ain't no way.
Comrade
Gravity.
Susan's
It's like
Star.
my
Should watch
hero
your videos.
person.
Yeah,
Then
just
I
like
started
how
watching-
CynTessa's innocent
Then
there
I
too,
started
huh?
watching.
The rest of the footage is just these children and Predator talking absolute nonsense, but still, the moral of the story is that CynTessa is 100% guilty and at fault for Star and Basil. CynTessa is a liar and a manipulator that can't stand up for themselves in any way or capacity, so they have to surround themselves with minors and victims to make themselves feel safe, or to quote, make up for what they've done in the past. Which isn't possible. And to the victims that have been genuinely affected by this monstrous individual, I am sorry that I could not get them to admit to any faults, and that they had lied to me and gotten away with it. Perhaps there is still a chance for that to happen in the future. I hope this video will bring you all some closure, and I hope that you know I genuinely care for you all. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this slop fest of a video. I got pretty tired of listening to what I thought was lies the entire time. So if you need me, I'll be at my computer waiting for more folks to join the Discord server to tell me their own predatory experiences. Or if you're looking for a safe space, then Shomuru Sanctuary is the place for you. Until then, I hope you all stay safe and stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. Peace.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about this person that is named Silas. He is a stalker on VR chats